All right, buckle up, y'all. We're really doing this. We are going to read this train wreck that's known as the Kenbucky Roller Derby. Sunny Star Scout, you've been skating since you were a filly. There's nothing to be nervous about. Remember what Dad taught you? You can't go fast right away. You've got to work up to it. But once you do, you're gonna fly. Let's get limber. I've got this. Nice speed, number 4. Crossovers are an essential move for any derby skater. You should all know these. Great work on the bean dip, number 3. Keep it up. Dig in, number 4. You got to get lower. You should know this. Let's take 10. My vote is for 1, 2, and 3. What, you don't think number 4 would be good comedic relief? She wasn't that bad, just nervous. If she's nervous now, how's she going to be in a real bout? Probably track meet. She's still trying. That has to count for something. We're a team of winners, Misty. Winners don't try anything. They just do it. Oh, so you were always great on your skates? What can I say? I'm an athletic prodigy. Quiet. We've reached our decision. Better luck next time, number 4. Yeah, like maybe next year. There she is. My best friend, the toughest pony on 4 wheels, and the newest star of the Sandy Shore Slammers. Uh-oh. What happened? You're such an incredible skater. I can't believe you didn't make the team. Captain Buck kept saying I should know the moves, but I didn't. I didn't know anything. They expected you to know them without teaching you? How's that even fair? Just forget about it, Pipp. That's what I want to do. Forget it? Sonny, you're acting like you're the one who did something wrong instead of them. What kind of coach doesn't coach? What kind of team cracks jokes about new players? Yeah, what kind of team is right? If I were team captain, I would have had diagrams showing the practice drills. I would have tried to help any creature who was struggling. Better make it a triple. She's getting spicy. And the numbers. How hard is it to learn names? If I were team captain, I would have been welcoming. I would have not just stood there and let my teammates make fun of the newbies. In fact, if I were team captain... Don't you mean when? Huh? It sounds like you want to start your own roller derby team. So why don't you? Why don't I? Pipp, you're a genius. Hold still, little guy. I want to make sure I get this just right. Perfect. I can't wait to deploy my raccoonicorn party the next time we play garbage and gargoyles. Who's next? Ah, Sir Rubbish the Sloppy. Crafting is so relaxing. Izzy, I need paint, tape, markers, whatever you got. It's a poster emergency. Fear not, Sir Rubbish. I'll find you a cleric. That's just about everything I've got. This should be enough to get us started. It should look exciting and fun, but also inviting and friendly. It should project confidence, but not too much confidence, just enough to seem safe, but not boring. Oh, and it needs to be informative. I think I get what you're going for, but first, it's gonna cost you. 10 posters will run one whole G&G campaign. Zip already agreed to be Trash Master, and Sparky is playing a level 9 Raccoona Orc. We need another player to round out the party. Deal. Izzy Moonbow, you really outdid yourself. Posters, check. Ad placed in the Maretime Bay Bulletin, check. And I've got Zip to ask her mom if we can use the Royal Roller Ring for practice. Who even knew they had a Royal Roller Ring? Who would have done that? Maybe it's some pony who's going to try out and they took it home as a reminder? Ooh, I hope there's a good turnout. Should we tear down the rest? I've got a better idea. Let's make some edits. I'm really proud of you, Sonny. You thought of everything that would have made your tryouts better. I know not making the Slammers was a major bummer, but I can't wait to see the team you put together. Thanks, Pipp. Now I guess we just wait and see who shows up. Look, our first contender. Wait, that's just Izzy. I got here as fast as I could. I was on my way to the art supply store when I found this. This was all a mistake. Even if the Slammers hadn't wrecked Izzy's posters, I bet no pony would have shown up. Why would anyone want to be on a team with me? Don't sell yourself short. You've got quite the hoof. Ever consider Pony Bowl? I should be thanking those Sandy Shore snakes for saving me from embarrassing myself even more. I can't believe I thought I could do this. I don't know the first thing about roller derby. What if I said I know some pony who does? Why would they want to help me? I couldn't even make it on a team. Sonny, you're smart, you're kind, and you're fair. That's exactly how a captain should be. And I think she could teach you everything else. Want to meet her? The map says it's about a 15-minute trot from here. She really lives out in the middle of nowhere, huh? It seems like she wanted some privacy after, well, everything that happened. What do you mean? Oh, just the pressure and demands of fame. She was the biggest roller derby star in all of Equestria. That is, until she became captain of her team. I couldn't find any info about what happened, but that was her last year competing. I can tell you first hoof that it's exhausting living in the public eye, so maybe that's why she retired. I watched those ClipTrot videos you sent. Some of her signature moves are legendary. Like her tailspin twister, she'd gain speed and flip backwards at the last second, dodging between her opponents and leaving them totally tailspun. Speaking of being spun, you do know where we're going, right? Of course, it's that way. We've been trotting in circles for an hour. Can you please call Tracy to get directions? I'm starving and hot. I would, but there's no signal. I mean, I have a signal, but I don't have Tracy's phone number. Then how did you contact her to set up our visit? You did ask her if we could come, right? Pipp Petals, don't make me give you the star scowl. Fine, I'll tell you. Just stop with the look. I tried to get in touch with her, but she never responded to my messages. I found out where she lived, and I thought we could just, stop by. We're adorable, and I knew you'd charm the horseshoes off of her once we met. You were so upset about everything with the Slammers, and I just wanted to help. You're a great friend, Pippi. Even if you did get us lost out here without any food. Look up, Sonny. We're literally surrounded by snacks. Slow your roll, Pinky. I'm Tracy Tailspin, and you're in my orchard. So it really was you sending those emails? I thought they were a joke. Why would Princess Pipp Petals want to talk to me? Because you're an icon. You still hold the record for most points scored in a pony power jam. Oh, that was about 1 million years ago. I'm surprised any pony still remembers me. Where are my manners? Y'all said you were hungry. Let me get you something more filling than a few apples. While we eat, you can tell me a little more about your roller derby drama. And Sunny would be an amazing captain, just like you were. She just needs some help with the technical stuff. Let me make one thing clear. I was not a good captain, but I'm a great coach. I had to learn the difference the hard way. I promised myself that if the time came, I'd help out any pony who was in my skates. But before I do, Sunny, I've got to know that you want it. Whoa. You know those old-timers who leave their glory days behind and let their talent fade, losing themselves in a new way of life that's a total opposite from what they loved? That cliche was never for me. Hadn't been a day since I retired where I don't strap on my skates and go for a spin. Come on, Star Scout, lace up. I didn't bring mine. I didn't realize. Oh, for saddle's sake. I'll get you some loaners. I'm not sure, Tracy. Maybe this was a waste of time. Princess, you're up. I'll save my big motivational speech for later. You know what I'm going to say, right? That I love skating and I never questioned myself until those mean ponies got in my head? That I have this once-in-a-lifetime chance to learn from an expert and it won't be the same with her as with the slammers? That I should trust myself and show her what I'm made of? Couldn't have said it better myself. Like this, see? That's how you'll pass the blockers. You've got it. Okay, stop. It's time we pivot. You're way too in your own head instead of being here on the track. Nope, that's not going to work. You've got to let your feelings out, not push them down, Star Scout. What do you want me to do? I want you to show me what you love about skating. Show her what I love about skating. I don't even know anymore. I loved it when Dad chased me, when I could race him and win. I loved how it felt to go fast. And I can't do that with all this insecurity holding me back. I need to ignite. So what if I wasn't right for the Slammers? I'm going to be right for my team, whoever they are. Let's do this. She's a jammer. The power, that takeoff. Sunny, you're an outstanding skater. Thank you. It felt so good and wait, there's a but coming, isn't there? The thing is, you can't just be fast. You have to be strategic. You've got to know the moves. Pippi, don't be sad. I'm not giving up. Thank you for your time, Tracy. If you won't coach us, I'll find some pony who will. Let's go. You didn't let me finish. You can learn the moves, Star Scout. I just needed to see that you had the determination. That's something I can't teach. So I'll be your coach on one condition. You meet me back here in 2 weeks with a full team, ready to go. Can you do that? I can do that. I can't do this. Pipp, call Tracy. Tell her I quit. These aren't skaters. You are being rude. Remember how it felt when some pony said that about you? Welcome every creature. So glad you could all make it. We'll get started in just a few minutes, just in case any others are on their way. Nice of you to wait, but we aren't here to try out. Yeah, we just came to watch and laugh.